I focused really hard on like not taking fall damage, being careful for like all the mobs and everything. I was so scared. I only took a heart of damage from mobs and then half a heart from fall damage.
Wow. I only took like 2.5 hearts of damage to the whole thing until the border happened.
All right, Addie.
I died because of the border, obviously, and I was just mining for gold. All I had was iron. That was all I had. And in the very beginning of the episode, I was going to chop down some trees. I punched a leaf and I got an apple. It was so lucky. Otherwise, I wouldn't have gotten an apple at all.
Wow. Really? You're like Jesus!
So I was mining for gold, and then all of a sudden I see the border. So I was going down because there was this deep drop, and I used water to get down there. So I just started building up, but I wasn't going to make it on time. It was like right next to me, and then the border just squashed me, and I died.
Okay, well, I honestly didn't focus at anything about taking damage. I was just mostly worried about getting stuff. So that's why I was so low on health the last little bit. And it was pretty horrible, actually, how I played. I don't know how I came in second place, honestly. Like, it was just, I don't know. I honestly have no idea, because I wasn't even focusing on anything. I was just like, go to a cave, get as much stuff as you can, and then hopefully you don't die. That's basically what I thought the whole time.
Well, you came in second, so.
That's good. I can't believe I did.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Did you?
Yeah.
Malia, go!
Malia.
So I've like, in the chat, I've seen people like, they found like iron, some people found diamonds like in the first or second episode or something like that, like maybe in the first episode. And I'm just here like still like, because in the first episode, I just mainly like got some food, like a lot of food and some apples. And like around episode 2, I went mining and I found like, I don't know how many gold, like 18 gold. And
Wow.
yeah, and I also found the mine shaft as well. So, and I found the spider spawner, so I took some damage on that. Yeah, so when I went to try to go at least near 0-0, but not like right at 2-0-0. So I found Lux like in the mines, and I was just like, oh my god, I see Lux, and she was like lower hearts than me, so I thought I could probably go take a sneak attack maybe. So when I dropped down, sorry, but when I dropped down, I did take some damage, and then I saw her, so I tried to sneak attack, but then she got me with my terrible. So
at least you were noble. Okay.
Yeah. Lily,
go! Lily!
Okay, so, I thought I was going to do good. I had like 3, and, I was spending around 2 episodes, the first 2 episodes, just running around trying to get bones for wolves and that. And eventually, 2 of my wolves died out of the 3, so I had 1 wolf left. And, I was just trying to survive. I went down to a cave. I wasn't able to find any diamonds, but I found a lot of gold. My strategy was to try to get a lot of wolves for, for protection.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And eventually, since all my wolves died except that 1, and I was trying to go out of the mine, and I found the border, and I ran right into the border. Well, I was trying to get away from it, but I knew I couldn't get away from it, so I just accepted my death. I'm just like, I'm done.
like, well, there's my UHC right there.
Okay, Cat.
So I was the first person to actually die by a person. It was interesting.
Ooh.
What happened with me is I started out like my first episode. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get all this like food and stuff, and there was like a little hill with some trees. I'm like, let me get some apples, and I didn't get any apples. I'm like, okay, I'll get them later. It's fine. And I saw the border like right behind me, and I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna be near that. So I'm like, let me run. So I spent like all of the first episode just like running away from the border, but heading towards 0-0 because I'm like, I'm gonna get as close as possible, but like be away from everything. And so I managed to, in the first episode, find like a cave to go down, but I didn't go all the way down it yet because the next episode was starting. And so when episode 2 happened, I went to look. I'm like, oh, I wonder if it's daytime. I can get apples now because I was right by a forest. And so I opened up the little hole to peek. I'm like, oh, it's daytime. Let me get apples. I walk out there and I turn right and I chop down a tree. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I can get apples right here. I turn left and I start chopping down the tree. And all of a sudden, through the leaves, I see Lori's name tag. And I just stopped talking. I was like, oh my God. So I'm like, I'm just going to slowly back away.
Oh my gosh.
She wasn't moving yet, so I'm like, she's cutting her episode or something. So I'm like, going back away, and then she starts moving down, and I'm like, hey friend, how's it going? I'm like, I'm gonna run now. So then I started running away, and then I like changed perspectives. When I got like to the water, I'm like, oh look, oh she's still following me. Hey Lori. And then she snapped me, and I'm like, don't do that. No.
Lori, what have you done?
Oh,
You've killed the queen.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's all fun and games.
I'll talk yet, so. Okay.
All right, go.
Okay, so to be honest here, the first few episodes are literally a blur to me. I was like focusing so hard on both commentating and stuff, I don't remember a lot of it. But I do remember the whole time, I've never had to eat an apple. I had whole, like, full, like, hearts the whole time. And then I was like being careful and stuff, and I went to a cave, I found diamonds. It was a vein of 9. Wow. And I was the dumb person I was and made 2 pickaxes. And I didn't have enough to enchant. So what I did is I just made a diamond sword, and I thought I would deal with it. So I went up to the surface. Well, I was close to the surface. It was still nighttime, so I stayed down a little bit and crouched so that nobody would find me. And then I was about to go check and go back up to see if it was daytime. Well, looking back, there was a little thing called, the border. The border was behind me. I was like trying to mine. I had a diamond pickaxe, and still I was not fast enough to get up and get out of there. And I died with full hearts, and I was so excited to go just not like win, but just try to kill someone, and I was unsuccessful in that. So, but I'm just proud that I didn't lose any like hearts. Oh.
Okay.
Yay.
Well, first episode, I spawned in like a birch and an oak forest biome thing. So I got 6 apples from there. And then I went down into the caves because I was in a pretty good spot. Like I didn't really need to move in. And so I had like full iron on the first episode. And an iron sword. So then I came up because I needed food. And then I saw a cat. And I'm like debating whether or not I should try to kill you because I felt so bad because you had nothing. And I was there in like full iron and iron sword. And I was like, I'm not sure because like, what if you become so stacked and then you kill me? So mad at myself. But I felt so bad after doing that. Like the whole episode I was like, oh, I'm so sorry, cat. And then so I was just mining, and then I found a ravine, and so there were lots of mobs in there, and then I didn't even see a witch. So there was a witch. I didn't even see her, and she splashed instant damage on me, and then poison. And then I was on half a heart, and I'm like, oh my gosh, no, I'm dead right now. And then I just started staircasing, and then my recording decided to cut out, and I found gold while it was cut out, and I'm like, are you kidding me? So I found enough gold to make a golden apple, but my recording cut out when I found that, which really sucks. And then I found that and ate that, and then I got like 3 golden apples. Went up, and I saw someone, but I'm not sure who it was. So I just ran. They were like enchanted, so I'm pretty sure who got enchanted? Was it like Avery?
I did.
Yeah.
So I saw you then, and I just ran, and then I got some string, and I was gonna make a bow. Then Lyzorah came up behind me on the trees, and I'm like, oh no, because I had like an extra golden apple, and so I started running, but I couldn't. So yeah.
Oh.
Lux. Okay. All right.
Okay, well, to start off with, I had a really bad start for the season. So I was getting trees and stuff, and then I found a cave. I was like, oh, this looks like a great cave. And then I walk right in, and then a skeleton starts shooting at me, and I have no armor on. So I lost half hearts. I was half hearts for a long time. And right whenever I was going to kill it, my sword broke because I killed so many cows. So, like, it just kept shooting me.
Oh my
gosh. Like, are you kidding me? And then I went and got full iron. We were good. I found a mine shaft. And then whenever the thing happened, everyone's like, what time is the episodes? When do we end it? And I was like, oh my God, I don't know what's happening. And then I was like in this mine shaft, wasn't paying attention because I wanted to make sure everybody was okay. And then I started walking, and then the border just comes at me, and I couldn't get away. And I was just like, rip my life. I love it now. Yeah, I saw hope for a second, and I was like, peace, hope, I'm out.
Yeah.
So that's it for me. I only had like 3 episodes.
So good, man.
Okay, so I was in the caves, and I was like getting my stuff, just chilling. And then I hear like blocks, and I was like, who's here? Who's there? I'm gonna kill someone. I'm gonna kill my cat. Never mind. And then Misty came out, and I killed her. And then after that, I see Malia. She comes out of nowhere. I have a heart attack. I choke on my pina colada. I sweat a lot, and I kill her. And then I go back in the caves. I find gold. I make a golden apple. I'm so relieved. And then out of the blue in the wall, a little blue and red thing comes out, called the border.
Oh, yeah.
And I was in a little hole, so I couldn't get out. I was crying.
God dang it.
Sad.
Aww.
Rip.
I'm sorry I made you choke on your pina colada.
Okay, so I'm guessing I'm next. First of all, I couldn't find a single apple. Like, I cut down so many trees, and I couldn't find one single apple. So I'm like, okay, screw this. I'm just gonna go down in the caves. And so I got iron, and I got some gold. But then I was like freaking out, and I'm like, everyone's dying from the border. So I start building up and getting out. And then I see someone in the distance. I'm like, who's that? I'm like, oh, they definitely saw me. So I go around, and I'm going on the trees, and I'm sneaking. I'm like, who is it gonna be? And then it's Lori, and she's like crafting. And I was like standing there a little bit debating. I was like, should I kill her? She's like crafting right now. But I ended up killing her, unfortunately. Then there was Squiggles, and she killed me like 2 seconds.
Dang, son.
Nippy. Okay, sorry.
Go, fabulous Nippy.
I am fabulous. Okay, so I thought I was gonna do really well this episode, or whatever this thing is called. Cause like I got apples like right away, and I found like a cool cave. But then I went to another cave, and there was like skeletons. I lost like 8 hearts from that one skeleton.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
But then I found gold, so like I got golden apples. That was fine. But then I found diamond, which was good. But I only got 2, so that didn't really do anything. And when I was gonna go away to find like more diamonds, like I turned around and saw the border, and now I'm like panicking, and like I have to mine away because it like blocked my path to get up. So I was like strip mining away, and then like I came across gravel, so I can't dig as fast. So it just like killed me.
Rip.
Freaking border.
Everything.
I know, the border ruins everything.
Yeah, really.
I think next season we should just have it be still, and then we just
and then just move in.
Yep.
Like and just like tell everybody to move in when it's like
last season. We did that last season, and it worked fine.
yeah.
So my strategy was to get full iron and then head to another strait. And so before I could actually do that, I ran across a witch, and it poisoned me and left me down to like 4 hearts. And so I found a cave, and then it was like a dead end. And so I went back to the surface, and then I saw literally Lux name tag, and I was like really cocky right there, and I was like, okay, I can kill her. I have 4 hearts, but she has 10. And so I went in there anyway.
I tried to sneak up on her, and then she killed me. So yeah.
Sorry.
Attack.
Okay, well, I guess it's my turn. Okay, so I guess first off, like, I found 2 apples, which wasn't great, but, you know, it's better than nothing. And I took damage by, like, mining. Like, I wasn't mining straight down, I just, like, fell. Okay, so I took damage that way. And then I found some gold, which was a good thing. And then, pretty much I was able to make 1 golden apple. And I got full iron, which was good, but I found a ravine and so many caves attached to that, but I couldn't find 1 single diamond at all, which just sucked. But anyways, so like as I'm trying to search for diamonds, I see my screen start turning like that pinkish color, and then I see it and it is coming straight at me, and I try to mine up, but once it passes you, you can't mine it anymore. So I was just like, you know, just take me, you know.
Take me away. Just take me now.
Yep. So that's pretty much how I died.
Rip.
Hey. Well, I started out decently because I got 1 apple, and then I dug straight. Well, I didn't dig straight down. I dug staircase down, and I found lots of iron, but I never found anything else. And I think I played too safely because I went like around the edges of the cave, sort of, because I really didn't want to die, especially not by a mob because there was a lot in there. And eventually I went back up by episode 2 or 3 because I didn't want to die from the border like everyone else. And I hid in a village for the whole night, and then I looked outside the window when the sun was coming up and I saw the border was coming. I was just like, crap. And I started running, and I was shaking, and I couldn't stop shaking. And then I fought Squiggles, and she killed me. So yeah.
Savage!
Savage!
But all right, you guys. Thank you so much for playing with us this season. It was a whole lot of fun. We'll see you guys next time.
Yeah.
Bye.